Hey, this is Connor Walsh. I'm a principal dancer with Houston Ballet, and this is my apartment. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of how I'm keeping my body healthy and some of the exercises or self-maintenance I've been up to. On staff at Houston Ballet, we usually have athletic trainers and massage therapists who look after us and keep our bodies in motion. So since I'm home, I've got to take care of myself in the ways I know how. And one of my favorite things to do that I swear by is rolling. Yeah, so this is a trigger point roller that's a low profile, which I like because it's much easier to kind of get into some places without rolling around uncomfortably. Yeah. So I think one thing that is often a misconception about rolling is how hard it should be. I think some people really pulverize their muscles, but I think it's more beneficial, at least for me personally, to kind of find a place and really relax into it. So I'm going to show you a couple places that I love to do it as a ballet dancer that I find really helpful. One of them's my TFL muscle here. It's kind of connected to my IT band and the front of my hips. We're constantly rotating the outside of our body in turnout in ballet. So I lay the roller like this, sort of put the outside of my hip on there, and just slowly wait till I find a place that hurts. It's pretty tight, yeah? And instead of just going over it over and over and over again, sort of find that place, and then slowly relax into that, breathe into that muscle, just like you would want a massage therapist to do, yeah? A lot of people think that rolling has to be extremely painful, or massage for that matter, but I think the idea that you want to get your muscle to relax, I think you have to be kind to it as well, yeah? So when I roll out this muscle here, that will really help me pull up high on my hips, which will then help me look as long as possible, which is really important in ballet, yeah? If these muscles get too tight, our hips kind of splay forward and can cause some other problems. Another area I love to do it is my biceps femoris, the outside of this hamstring, which not necessarily directly on the hamstring. Ballet dancers usually have very flexible hamstrings, but the outside, because we're constantly shortening that side as well. So I sort of dig into that outside of the hamstring, almost just peeling the muscle away from the bone. Yeah, I find that's really, really helpful, alleviating some pressure from my knee, but that can also kind of alleviate some tightness up in the top of the hamstring as well. Yeah, so just again, I find that place that's really sticky, kind of painful, and sort of breathe into it and relax. Yeah, it doesn't have to be super painful. You want to keep it before it gets uncomfortable, yeah? Where it's just a little bit of pain, not a lot. Yeah, especially if you're going to do this a couple times throughout your rehearsal day, or just before or after a workout. You still want that muscle to be able to function, so you don't want to bruise it too much or get too hard, yeah? I usually take a couple minutes on each little section that I need to. Some things I do before and some things I do after. So that's all I've got on rolling for you guys today. I hope that's helpful, and I hope you all are home safe, taking care of yourselves. Just remember to stay home, wash your hands, support local, and you can support Houston Ballet at houstonballet.org. See you later.